Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Juan Solo here with ASQD Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for another Ghost Recon Wildlands video. In today's video, we are actually going to be talking about the new suppression system that is going to be coming to Ghost Recon Wildlands PvP when it comes out later this fall. So a suppression system, if you guys missed it in the actual reveal trailer of the PvP that we got just the other day, there was a couple new features that were added to the game, and the one we're talking about today is the suppression system. So basically the suppression system is when you shoot at somebody with a high amount of bullets and it makes it so that they can't really return fire. As you guys will see here, it says that this guy is suppressed, and you notice that his entire screen is really blurry. It makes it so it's very tough to see. And I'm assuming, like, when you go up behind this cover like that, if somebody is just continuously shooting at the cover that you are at, that is going to suppress you, and in return, you are not going to be able to shoot back with a whole lot of accuracy, just because your entire field of view is going to be really blurry. So this is actually a brand new feature to Ghost Recon Wildlands. This was not in the co-op campaign experience or anything like that. You couldn't suppress enemies, enemies couldn't suppress you, but it's not a new feature to the Ghost Recon franchise. This was actually a main core feature in Ghost Recon Future Soldier that was released back in 2012. And going through the co-op campaign, going through multiplayer and everything in Ghost Recon Future Soldier, this was a huge thing that was in the game. You know, if any time there was a vehicle or something like that in the story mode where you went up against and they had like a 50 caliber, light machine gun attached to the vehicle, they would just start raining fire on you and you would be fully suppressed. You wouldn't be able to shoot back. I don't know if you're going to be that suppressed in this game. I think you're going to be able to shoot back. You're just going to have a really blurry vision and stuff like that, and it's going to be very tough to be accurate in that matter. But I'm pretty sure, like in Ghost Recon Future Soldier, at least in the campaign, when you were fully suppressed, you were not actually allowed to pop out from behind your cover and shoot back because, the amount of bullets that were raining down on you, you really had no option to shoot back. And then with the multiplayer aspect of it, you could be suppressed by the enemy in multiplayer, but it didn't quite have the same effect as it did in single player. So I'm not exactly sure how advanced the system is going to be in this game. If it's going to be similar to Ghost Recon Future Soldier, this is going to be one of those features that I'm actually going to be really looking forward to in PvP, because with that, you could have somebody that has a, kind of more of a support role with a light machine gun. And say you get it down to a spot where there's one guy or two guys left or something and they're kind of holding a general area, you can have that guy just start raining fire on their position and suppress them, and then your other guys can kind of sneak up and sneak around because they're not going to be able to do anything because their screens are all going to be really blurry because they will be suppressed. So this is a great feature coming to PvP. I really think this is going to add another core mechanic, and it's really going to kind of broaden how you play PvP, because it's going to be, depending on the situation, you're going to have to try to account for that. And not to mention with the different other features with the weather and the time of day and stuff like that, and, with some people not being able to use other features, you have to have designated roles when you're playing PvP to be successful. And I really think that this is going to open up a whole new, role for somebody to be that guy with the light machine gun just to, provide suppressing fire when needed. And yeah, that's, like I said, that's pretty much all for the video, guys, but I just want to let you guys in on it. I know there was quite a few guys that missed this in the actual reveal trailer, and I wanted to touch on this because it is going to be a very vital, core mechanic in the PvP of Ghost Recon, being able to suppress enemies. I mean, you're not going to have a light machine gun to do this. If you have an assault rifle that has an extended mag and you can just kind of lay some fire on somebody and suppress them and allow one of your teammates to kind of sneak up around them, that's going to be something that's going to be very useful when you're playing PvP, especially in the mode where you only have one life and you cannot respawn. That's going to be a very core system that's going to have a lot of impact on the way the game is played, and I'm really excited to see them bringing this feature to the game. But that's pretty much all for the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, you guys learned something, make sure to drop a like on the video, and if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you guys do not miss any of my Ghost Recon Wildlands content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.